So we're taking this red shaded region, rotating it around the y-axis. So pick one particular, infinitesimally small slice. That slice is a right cylinder that's going to go all the way around, right? So it goes over here because it's being revolved around the y-axis. And the radius of that slice is that distance that I have marked in blue. That's the radius. So the radius is constantly changing. The radius, let's see, is, well, it starts at x equals 0. Then it ends at the intersection of this y equals 3x line and y equals 3. So that's when x equals 1. The radius at max is 1, and at the smallest it's 0. So we could do this, I guess, in terms of x or y. No, because if you do it in terms of x, then 3x gives you the y distance. It gives you how high up we are on the y-axis. So it's best to do this in terms of y. We want to know how far that distance is on the x-axis. So we want to solve this equation because this diagonal line is the y equals 3x line. In other words, y over 3 is equal to x. So if you plug in your y distance, like this might be y is 2 or something like that. If you plug in 2, you get 2/3 for an x distance, which looks about right for that particular slice that I picked. So this represents all those different radiuses. It represents this one, this one, this one. So that's what we want to use in our formula. We want to integrate from y equals 0 to 3. I guess I'm not going to use the x limits of integration. From y equals 0 all the way up here to y equals 3 on the y. So we're integrating with respect to the y-axis. And the radius is y over 3. And when we find the area, the volume of a right cylinder, it's pi r squared times h. So our h is infinitesimally small. Just need the pi. There we go. That's what we need to integrate. So the antiderivative of y squared is 1/3 y to the third power. And that's 3 squared in the denominator, so that's 27 times another 3 is 81 in the bottom. The 1/3 came from using the antiderivative. And 3 was already being squared to make 9. Oh, sorry. 3 squared is 9. So that should be 27 on the bottom, sorry. Did a couple of steps all at once there. And then if you plug in 3, you're going to get 27, so